All right, so Anthony Joshua was definitely feeling some fan criticism, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it at all, and pretty soon, he's going to get thrown into the deep end when it comes to the heavyweight division. E-King's Fight News. We got more on this. All right, now when I say AJ is going to get thrown into the deep end, I'm specifically talking about his level of opposition. It's going to start to change. He understands it. There's no more easy fights out here anymore. There's no more Carlos Takams. There's no more, Alexander Povekins to beat up on. It's put up or, get knocked out. It's what it is. Right now, he's talking a whole lot about Deontay Wilder. He's talking a whole lot. Why? Because the fans are losing interest in Anthony Joshua. Point blank, period. He's losing fan support. What happened in the Povetkin fight? Did it sell out in 15 minutes? Did it sell out in 30 minutes? Did it sell out in a day? No, my friends. Nah, man. This is what happens when you let Eddie Hearn control your career. This is what happens. Right? The build-up is real smooth. The build-up is beautiful. Right? That's what Eddie Hearn did. He built them up beautiful. He got the right guys in front of him. He got to beat up on the Hector Avilas. He got to beat up on a whole lot of tomato cans. He got a nice little juicy first title belt off a straight sucker. Basically paid this guy off to come over here and get his ass whooped in Charles Martin. And you know what? He's been living off of this Vladimir Klitschko fight for the longest time. He has. And that now all of a sudden he's calling for the smoke when the smoke has left him. He's calling out for it. But Deontay Wilder's looking for smoke with Tyson Fury. I've already said this. If Tyson Fury decides to temporarily, continue on some kind of hiatus because he's happy about that draw, then that's a different story. Then Tyson Fury needs to get this work. Because, what kind of champion doesn't want to avenge a draw? Deontay Wilder's out here trying to make things right. Trying to, correct the imperfection. So, when it comes to AJ, when it comes to your boy Anthony Joshua, man, he clearly does not like the fan criticism. And he's been getting a whole hell of a lot of it. And you can tell it's been getting to him based on what he said. It's been getting to him based on what he had to say in the post-fight. In the post-fight, the Dillian White, Derek Chisora, what'd he say? He was talking to the fans. He said, while y'all boo me, y'all better not criticize me if I take on Dillian White. That's basically what he said. Because he hasn't been able to secure Deontay Wilder. Right? Because he basically, dodged out of a 2018 fight with Deontay Wilder. Point blank. This guy maintained he wouldn't sell his soul. I can't sell my soul. But meanwhile, you're quick to sign with Eddie Hearn. And you want to talk about selling your soul, man. Well, it is what it is. Eddie, you reap what you sow. I've always been told that. And it always holds true. AJ, you reap what you sow, man. You might get, great money right now. You might have all these, background investors putting money in your pocket. But what happens when it's time to step up? You know? What happens when you got to take your value, your worth, and you got to bring that into the ring against a straight killer? Right? All of a sudden you're not in that rush. And that's really what it is with AJ. That's really what it is. I mean, all of a sudden Lennox Lewis, he maintains AJ doesn't want no smoke with Fury or Wilder. He said it again and again and again. As much as he thinks Deontay Wilder kind of got exposed, kind of got outboxed by Tyson Fury, which everyone kind of saw as a potential outcome. Lennox Lewis still maintains that AJ doesn't want no smoke with Wilder or Fury. And it's facts, man. It's facts, man. Don't believe what you see on the surface, man. If he really wanted this fight, he would put some real fucking bread on the line. And he knows what Deontay Wilder wants. He knows exactly what he wants. And it's a shame because they don't want to deliver. If you want to flex A side, then you got to put A side offer on the table. You got to put, what did Floyd give to Conor? He gave him $100 million. Gave him $100 million in a massive fight. But you see, if AJ goes ahead and gives Deontay Wilder what he's looking for, guess who's gonna try and shoot it down? Oh, that's right. That's your master. That's your guy that's telling you, oh, hey, AJ, don't do that. Don't do that, AJ. It's a whole lot of money in the UK. You can't give it all to Wilder like that. Can't give him 40%, AJ. You can't do it. I guarantee you, Garrett, this is what happens when you let Eddie Hearn handle your career. This is what happens, right? When it's your moment, when it's your time. He didn't let that fight happen. He really blocked the fight from happening in 2018, and I could clearly see it happening again. It's happening all over again. How many times does Deontay Wilder have to call this guy's bluff? How many times? How many times, guys? I mean, here's what it is. You could buy what AJ's saying. Right now, you might think he wants to fight, but time always tells the truth. Look at who he's fighting next. He's fighting Dillian White. Right? Is he trying to make a deal with Frank Warren? He keeps saying Fury's on the list. Is he trying to make a fight with Tyson Fury? Is that the backup plan? I haven't seen Frank Warren confirm or deny any kind of talks. So y'all got to tell me, man. Y'all got to tell me what's up with AJ, man. And I know he's got a ton of fans that come over here and tell me how much Deontay Wilder's ducking the fight. When in reality, Wilder's looking for the smoke, man. What did Andre Ward say? Andre Ward came out of left field and said, hey, Deontay Wilder, I don't think he wants that fight with Tyson Fury. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury's nowhere to be found, and it's Deontay Wilder actively trying to make that shit happen. Because first of all, he knows all the incentives are there. It's a chance for him to get rid of this draw off his resume that, he made a point blank. The last thing he wanted to happen was a draw. Who the fuck wants to see a draw? Look at what happened with Canelo and Triple G. They caught a draw. What happened? Y'all know what happened. They ended up fighting again. It's logical. It makes sense all the way around. But You know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. Something about that 12th round. Maybe it shook up. Maybe it shook up Tyson Fury. Maybe it woke him up, and all of a sudden this dude don't want to get in the ring anymore. Who really knows, right? Maybe it was a life-altering moment in Tyson Fury's career when he got up in that 12th round. Because he even admits he doesn't even know how he got up, man. He doesn't even know. He found a way to get up. And the real question is, does Tyson Fury want that rematch? Does he really want that rematch? And I don't want to sit here and judge a guy like Tyson Fury who seems to be a man's man, who seems to really, step up. When AJ didn't want to step up, he's the one that stepped up. But he's felt the power. He knows what he's up against. And does he want to step in there once again and do it all over again? Maybe he's having second thoughts. AJ is in the background. He's thinking, okay, maybe the Wilder fight's sweet. Maybe I could get him over here in the UK. But Wilder's already hip to the scam. He knows there's a money cap in the UK. He knows you can only make a certain amount until you hit a ceiling over there. So what's the point? I mean, you guys tell me. I truly believe when AJ's ready to come over to the US, that's when we're gonna see Joshua versus Wilder. I don't know if the first fight will ever happen in the UK. I really don't know. And if that's gonna be a sticking point, maybe it never happens. I don't know. But I'm right now at this stage, I'm done with the prospect of this fight. And time always tells the truth. Class, the quality of a fighter will shine through regardless of what happens. And when AJ ends up having to fight Dillian Whyte, I'm telling you guys, that's a 50-50 fight. Maybe it's a 60-40 fight. But Dillian Whyte has the ability to take AJ out of his element. And I think AJ knows it. But at the same time, I do believe he's confident in that he can beat a guy like Dillian Whyte because he knows talent level. He's definitely more talented than Dillian, no question about it. But he hasn't shown the heart to fight outside of his comfort zone, and maybe that's going to hurt him in the long run. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. E-King Fight News, and we're out.